Share what Angus told you about that?
Oh, well, I was like wanting to change my hairstyle because I'm getting tired of the same thing, and there's not much you can do with this, right? So he just said, part your hair down the middle, and you'll have straight thoughts.
So I'm like, oh, that's why straight part today. But I thought that was really cool. What a great infusion. Like,
and thoughts are things, right? I start going, oh my God, I'm getting all these insights, and look at all the stuff that we experienced this weekend.
Oh my gosh, it's been amazing.
Wow, yeah. So it's pretty cool. Who's here? Chrissy,
okay,
who's here?
See. I know, I was getting all into the, oh shoot, wait. Let me go here. No, we want to go back here. All right. Let's see who is joining us today. If this will load, give us one moment.
Un momento, por favor.
Okay, there we go. All right. So happy Saturday, of course. Welcome back. And please like, subscribe, share. We love it. Leave your comments. We read all of them. And we have our fabulous Sammy's helping us, with that, but we read them all.
Right.
So she's helping us.
Definitely.
And with a lot of our posting and everything. Yeah. And what else? We have, I'm really excited.
Why does it keep having an error?
I do not know.
That's so weird.
Yeah. But we have an awesome event coming up.
We do.
And it's one of my favorite experiences of all time is the evenings with Angus.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just really, really cool
so that should be fun.
To watch this amazing, rare phenomenon, actually, when you trance Angus. Vera, as you know, is a full trance medium, and he comes through her to give messages. Sometimes he stays on the other side and relays the information. Right. But we had an amazing personal trance last night, and he came through and gave us some information. Oh, we love you.
I thought you were going to do it later.
Thank you.
Thank you, mister.
Vera's husband, John, is amazing, and we love him. All right. Let's toast to John.
Cheers.
And to all of you. He's laughing.
Hola, hola, hola.
Yes.
Well, hi, Lucas.
What she said. All right.
Sammy.
And
it was awesome.
Yeah, it was.
I just got to listen to a little bit, but it was pretty cool.
Yeah. I know. It's so funny, you guys, because in the last personal trance that we had, I accidentally almost called Angus Vera, and he was telling you afterwards, well, we all look alike, or we all sound alike. Because, obviously he's using your vehicle. True. So it's funny. But anyway, Tiger Sharon. Okay. So the evening with Angus and all the classes, and we also have our nonprofit too. Mm-hmm. Everything, services, psychic information, art. You can find it in the links below.
Links below.
Yeah. Okay. Vera, was there any other advertisements or?
Yeah, we're going to be giving away.
Oh, I forgot. How could I forget? We were just talking about it.
Yeah.
Favorite bracelets in the world are the ones that Vera has made me. They're amazing. You infuse them with love. Mm-hmm. And you're very talented and artistic eye for picking out the perfect crystals for what our needs are. And so the energy that you've been picking up on that's coming right now in this season is what you're pouring into this next bracelet.
Yeah.
That
I already did it.
Is going to be. You want to tell them?
Yeah, it's the IC, because it's going to be about psychic ability, right? So this is what I call the IC bracelet.
Oh my gosh.
Because it has blue labradorite. You guys know I love labradorite.
It's gorgeous.
And turquoise and lava rock. And a quartz crystal too.
And it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now
it's very cute. Very cute, very cute, very cute.
So now, Vera, that's going to be something that you would like to give to one of the attendees?
Right.
At the next class.
Mm-hmm.
So psychic ability.
Psychic ability class.
So look in the links below for our classes.
It looks like we have a little bit of a hair thing going on. There we go.
Okay. All right. Maybe we should share, maybe this would be a great time to share one of the amazing things that you discovered last night in the trance before Angus came in about the lifetime. Remember you were seeing about the lifetime in Lemuria?
Oh, yes. Because sometimes whenever I am there, it's like it's either a place that we're in Scotland, or it's around that crystal campfire thing. We do that too. And this time it was like he was with me in my cave, that Lemurian cave that I used to sit in, and then people would come and talk to me and stuff. But what was really cool is like anyway, I was sitting on my chair, right, and getting ready and for the trance, and then Angus was sitting next to me, and he was sitting in his. And what he was telling me is that whenever he was there in the Lemurian life, but not in life, he was my guide then.
Yeah, he was on the other side.
On the other side. So he was my master teacher then as well. But he used to come when we used to have, I guess you would call them events, when people would come. Remember, we had that long line of people. And then he would sit next to me, but he would manifest so everybody could see him.
That's amazing. I mean, seriously?
Yeah, that was so cool.
Because, I mean, one of the things that he was saying, like, we've learned that when you have someone, an entity, a master teacher that's more, I don't want to say more powerful.
Hi, Lynn.
Then they have more ability
Holly-Ann.
to be able to physically manifest. So he's a pretty powerful master teacher to be able to do that. And then, of course, in that culture, there had to be, I'm sure, the belief. Right?
Oh, yeah, of course. People believed a lot more than we do now, but we're going to get there. Yeah.
And that's conducive
Yeah.
to being able to see him.
To see him, right.
And one of the things, too, I thought was amazing, you were talking about the chairs or thrones that you both were sitting on were made of crystal. Mm-hmm. And do you want to tell everyone what kind of crystal that the different thrones were?
Well, mine was selenite, right? And then his was obsidian.
I just think that's so cool.
So it was the yin yang, right?
And ever since she told me, I will never look at my bracelet the same because it's because it's white and
guys.
black.
That's Tim and Melissa.
Oh, yay!
Yay!
Big love. How fun.
Yeah,
That's fun.
Exactly.
But yeah.
Holly-Ann.
So now whenever I look at this, I'm going to think of your thrones.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool. Super cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So Vera.
Poor Tim and Melissa all night. I was because I couldn't sleep last night. I haven't slept for like 3 days, but
oh my gosh, that was so funny.
yeah, but I keep sending them Snapchat because I just got on Snapchat. I've never done it before. And there's these things that you can make your face like.
I was like, what you doing? And then the next thing I know, it was like this.
I know. And then Melissa sent me one where she had like this big old nose. It was so much fun.
It was.
Yeah. But we forgot. Yeah, there we go. We were waiting for somebody to come on here. And we're going to give a great big shout out to Kathy Vasquez.
Yay!
Because she is a dedicated viewer.
Yay, Kathy!
And what happened was she was telling me that her car broke down on the freeway. Kathy in cars right now. And she had to wait for a tow truck driver, and it took them 2 hours. So guess what she was doing on the side of the road? Watching us!
How cool is that?
Is that dedication or what?
And it was live, right?
Yes. You go, Kathy. Tack!
Oh, we missed you.
We've missed you so much.
We're happy you're here.
Yes. The
family's together again.
Yeah.
We're all getting back together.
Exactly. So, I'm going to give away a crystal, and Chrissy's going to give away an angel print.
Yeah, for psychic ability.
Yeah.
So at that class.
So 2 lucky winners.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah, exactly.
And aloha.
I gotta stop saying exactly.
I say that too.
Okay. That's where I got it from then.
I would say right now, but don't want to overkill. So.
Yes, I know it is draining whenever you have to worry about your cars.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is really fascinating. Vera, do you want to share a little bit of the background about this next story?
Oh, yes. So I have a friend that called me about an issue that her daughter was going through. And her daughter has 2 children. She's married. She's beautiful, young, right? And just starting out like a lot of kids do. And she's been since, I believe I don't have my notes, but I believe it was like she had, after the second child, she started having yeast infections, right? And it was, it's painful and debilitating, all in itself, because it's just uncomfortable. And then you still have to deal with life. You have to keep going. Either you got babies that don't care if you have, they care. Don't get me wrong. I don't mean that they don't care, but they don't know what you're going through, right?
We understand.
Yes. Yeah. So, Sissy.
Yeah, Sissy.
Oh my God.
Sissy.
Friend of mine that's
Sissy?
Not named Kathy. She, oh gosh. Well, anyway, she called and wanted to know what she wanted to know what I thought could help her daughter, right?
Right.
And she had this idea that, and she really truly believes it, is that if she just had another child, it would reset the body. And I'm like, oh, Kathy, I said, Kathy, sorry, I'm gonna just have to use it. I said, please don't tell her that she just needs to have another child. Because I was already picking up on a past life that she had, and this one was with her current husband, was in this past life with her. It was somewhere in Asia. They were he wanted to marry her, but in the culture at that time was that it was an arranged marriage, right? From like 5 years old to whatever, right?
Oh, good Lord, really?
Yeah.
God.
So, but he fell in love with Kathy's daughter.
Someone else,
Yeah.
not the 5-year-old.
Not the one that they wanted him to marry.
Yeah.
And it was more the mother that wanted him to marry this other girl, right? The father, he was a ruler, but he was very he was kind, but he was fair. Like if you messed up, well then you messed up and you got to pay the consequences. But if it was something that was not, it wasn't your fault, then it was dealt with that way. So he was very fair. So he said it was his only son. So he said, no, he can marry whoever he wants. I'm the emperor and I can say whatever I want.
Wow.
Right?
So,
I can determine whatever it is that's going to happen.
So he was okay with it?
Yes, he was okay. Mama wasn't so okay with it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, she never liked her from the beginning.
Oh, no.
Right? So the emperor is her father-in-law in this lifetime. Right?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how about the mother?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That makes an interesting dynamics, doesn't it?
Yeah. So the interesting thing is, too, before all this, she was going to the doctor for the yeast infection, right? Well, she went again, and there was nothing wrong with her, but she was still having the issues. And the doctors can't figure it out. They're going, your panel is clear. So you have no infection. But she still feels it. She still feels all of the turmoil that goes along with yeast infections, right?
Right.
So,
oh my gosh, talk about, that's just really interesting.
So in the past life, the first child they had was a girl. And the mother's like, well, okay, but you have to have a boy.
The mother-in-law.
The mother-in-law back then, yes.
Okay.
I said mother, huh?
But
his
we
mother.
Knew what you meant.
Yeah, I was talking about his mother,
yeah.
but her mother-in-law is like, okay, well, girl first time, okay, but you're going to get pregnant again.
Okay.
So that's why I'm like telling Kathy, do not tell her she has to get pregnant.
She's like,
that would trigger that lack of control.
Right.
Right? She had no control of her own life. She had to do what the royals wanted her to do. Oh. So
no pressure, right?
No pressure. So the next one, girl.
Oh no.
And
I love girls. I'm just saying, but
it
for
was
her
like
in that time,
the mother-in-law had to have a son because he has to take over, right? And she only had one, and it was a son, but at least she had a boy, is in her terminology or her viewpoint, or maybe that was the culture. It was the boys were more valued. Yeah. So she brought in a sorceress to give her things to make the next child a boy.
Oh no.
But it was poisoning her.
Oh no.
But she was so strong. She had a healthy body. She had a strong fortitude in that past life that she could bring forward, that strong body, right?
Good.
So all the stuff that they were doing to her was just making her feel weaker and weaker, but the baby survived. Oh. So the third one.
Oh my.
was a girl.
Was a girl.
So the mother-in-law just had it. It was like, nope, this is not happening.
This is like, oh my God, I'm getting nervous.
Yeah, and was telling the son, you've got to find someone that's going to give you boys. And we know scientifically, men are the ones that determine the gender. But back then, it was the woman's fault.
Of course.
And then sometimes people still blame the woman this lifetime.
Because we're carrying
this
the child.
century, I should say. Yeah.
Oh my
gosh. But whenever you notice that there is nothing physically wrong with you, but you still have these issues, then 9 times out of 10, it's past life.
Exactly. That cell memory that you're always talking about.
Yeah. So the mother-in-law eventually had her Ixnayed. And just told her son, gosh, I guess she felt so bad. Like we were talking yesterday.
Right.
She just left. I don't know. She just left. She doesn't want to be around us anymore because she feels bad that she can't give you a boy. So, just forget her and then we'll, go with the woman I told you.
And did he believe her?
No, he searched for her and searched for her.
He didn't believe her. Oh my
Until
God.
he couldn't find her. And then he thought,
I just can't find her.
Well, then she's probably right.
Oh, he didn't know he never realized that she was dead.
Dead. Mm-mm. And never thought the mother his mother would do that.
Would go to that length to do that.
Yeah, because whenever they were all around each other, the mother-in-law was so kind to her.
That is horrible.
But then when they were alone, it was bad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like you're beneath us, I don't know what he sees in you.
And the hard thing is that he couldn't see it.
Right. And he didn't mind. He loved his children. But that was something, you had to have the male heir, right?
Right.
So, yeah.
And so then what happened after that? So the mother-in-law, she set him up with the lady that he was supposed to marry before.
Mm-hmm. And he was just kind of like distraught the rest of his life. He really didn't love the other woman, didn't really want to be with her, kind of stuff. Yeah. So that's why in this lifetime, whenever you have issues that you just can't understand, or feelings or emotions or physicality, things are wrong, then it's past life. And then you just need to release and let go. And that happened for you, remember?
Oh, it did. Oh, yes.
This weekend, too.
It was an amazing experience. One of the things that Angus was saying in the session.
Yes, Elma.
Was that, you want your pearl over here, but to get to the pearl, like of wisdom, right? Or our learning our lesson, we have to shuck the oyster. That's the hard part. Sometimes we're shucking the oyster and we hurt ourselves.
Yeah.
Or we hurt others.
Yeah.
So it's hard, but it's the more beautiful pearl, right?
Yeah. Because sometimes, all the things that you think like, oh, I made a breakthrough, negativity bubbled up, I was able to handle it. But sometimes we have a little sliver left that we're still holding on to because the trauma was so, traumatic.
What's fascinating about that is that even though you don't remember what he says in the sessions, it's like somehow your soul knows because that's exactly what he said about the sliver.
Oh, really?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, well, it was a little different, but it was like he was talking about the sliver, and I just thought that was amazing.
Yeah.
Because you didn't remember different things.
Yeah.
And it was just really cool because it's like...
Because it's just like sometimes, even though it's a little sliver, if you don't get it out, it becomes infected. So you have to get that little piece out, and that's the one that's taken root. And that's the one that you really have to just...
Are you in there, little sliver?
Feel it. Yeah. It's out.
Yeah.
It's out. Yeah. So now she can just release, been there, done that. I'm not going to have that in this lifetime. I'm in control of my life.
And that...
She can have babies if she wants. She doesn't have to have another baby if she doesn't want.
I just wanted to say that's the most amazing part about it is because sometimes we don't know what having control over our own life really feels like until we experience feeling like we don't have it.
Right.
And then once we learn this lesson and then making it extra powerful by finding out the past life, it's very powerful.
Yes.
When you do that.
Yeah. And do the work to be able to move it out and not have to have that fear anymore.
Exactly.
And that was where Angus gave me that really cool...
It was about fear talking.
Yeah, fear talking. I was like, yes, because fear talking, he says, brings fear-like situations to you. Because that's in your mindset. Thoughts are things.
And it's like, it's
fear talking.
Yeah, that is amazing. Because you were saying, and it's so true, because I know a lot of us have experienced it. It plays over and over and over in our head.
Yeah.
And so we want to make it.
And what's more intense for Kathy's daughter is that she's in the same family that all this happened to. So it's a constant reminder, and any little dig or any little thing, can pop things up.
The amazing part about this is that now that she has found her power to be able to control her body, what a gem that is for her.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what I'm missing here.
Whoop.
I haven't been talking.
Yeah.
I haven't been talking. I haven't been reading.
But it's just amazing because she's going to have this opportunity to be able to know that in this lifetime. Nobody's going to take her out without, because this time she sees. And, that's not going to happen to her again, first of all, physically.
Right.
But like emotionally or in different ways, she knows now and she can have that control over her body and her life.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, the amazing thing is too.
Yes, she does have to have something. She has to work out that I'm in charge of my life in this lifetime with the current mother-in-law.
Actually, this is a fantastic topic in lieu of the evening with Angus that's coming up.
Yes.
Because the topic that you all chose by popular demand
that's right.
is, you want to tell them?
My favorite.
Karmic
relationships.
Because not only is she experiencing these symptoms, but you said the husband had a fear too.
Oh, because there was another past life that I told them about. Because Kathy had talked to me and told me that her son-in-law was having night terrors when him and her daughter got married. And it was like he would wake up screaming in the night. So she asked me, like, what could that be coming from? So it was a past life where the daughter was shot. And he has a deep-seated fear in this lifetime that she's going to be shot and taken away from him.
Oh my gosh, look at that. It's that.
And then once he found out about it, or though they talked to him when he was asleep, it's gone. He's never had another night terror.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
I find that interesting because they talked to him while he was asleep.
Just like you do when children have night terrors. You can do it to adults.
And did they talk to him when he was awake? Does he accept that, or does he believe in that type of philosophy of past lives?
I don't know.
Okay, so no wonder they might talk to his soul mind when he was asleep.
Yeah, that's what I just, because I didn't know. So if there's not a way that you could just talk to him, then just do it in his sleep. Yeah.
Yeah. That's good for us all to know.
Yeah.
Especially with children.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
that's
huge.
Like you
just said.
Yeah, because that's what I used to do with J3 when he had his night terrors.
Was it snakes?
It was, when he was thrown in that pit when he was Christian.
Oh, man.
They used to throw you in pits of snakes.
So those fears come bubbling up sometimes in our dreams even. So we can start to work on, releasing that. It's just traumatic.
We all deserve to be happy. You're right, Tara.
It's traumatic in our soul, and we come back into this on this negative plane, back into life, and then it just, it's something. Right. We're back in the environment. It's gonna be tough.
Yeah, because I told you about the time I took him when he was like, God, he couldn't even walk yet, into that pet store. And he was loving on all the animals, and then
we turned the corner.
We went down the snake aisle, and oh my God! I told you guys, he was screaming like I was killing him. Oh my
Grandma,
God!
get me out of here! Right? I mean, I don't know.
He was shivering. He was shuddering.
Oh, poor thing.
I know. I felt so bad.
Well, it wasn't your fault.
I know, but I took him in there.
Oh my God. It's interesting. Just being in life, we confront our fears, right? Like driving and being afraid that we might get lost.
Yeah. I still have that.
Whatever it is, we all have something.
There's GPS and I still freak out.
Yeah, well, that's not hard to understand.
Yeah. Thank God for Uber.
Yeah. Do we miss anything?
No. Okay. I don't think so.
All right. Hi, Mario. Welcome back. Okay.
Growing pains today. Yeah. Happens to all of us.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah.
Okay. I know I gotta. Okay, I know. Okay.
I know we're staring.
It's hard because we want everybody to
I know. I
get the
probably missed
information,
something, but
and
I
then
don't know.
we want to like read at the same time. Okay. All right, Vera.
Yeah.
Now what's
So I think
next?
that's all I have for that. Oh, we have Tasha W.
Tasha W's birthmark. Okay.
Right. I don't know if Tasha's here, but she can see it later.
All right. Do you want me to read it?
Yeah.
Okay, everybody ready? All right. Oh, perfect. Tasha, this is perfect.
Oh, she's there. Okay.
We were just going into your past life that you couldn't have better timing. I kid you not. All right.
Why are we talking about Himalayan salt? I don't know. What's between you guys?
All
Okay.
right. Here we go.
Okay.
Yes, she's
Ready?
here. All right. So, Tasha says, okay, I have the same color and size of moles on the side of my body. I have 2 on my right eyebrow and 1 around my throat, 1 on my right breast, and then on the bikini line, and then on my bottom of my left foot. Okay, this is very cool because they're like everywhere.
Yes.
So we want to hear about this, Vera.
Okay. So you were in the circus and you were the tattooed lady. You had tattoos everywhere. But what was so significant about you is that you were like a rock star. Your body was amazing. You were beautiful. You had long black hair. And you were an amazing dancer. So you made it into a kind of like a little entertainment kind of play kind of thing. I don't know how to explain it. But it was very entertaining.
And you said very flexible.
Oh, she was very flexible. She was able to put contortion kind of thing.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah. So,
Wow.
and you loved what you did. You loved it. It's not like, oh God, I'm a circus person. No one made fun of you because you were so entertaining and so engaging. And the thing that about her was that she would look at everybody as she was doing these dance. It was just really cool.
So it's like she really pulled everybody into her dance and her experience, and just made it like an experience, not just watching her.
Right.
Ooh, that's
And I
cool.
don't think there was like any spot left on your body that you were tattooed, except for your face.
I wonder if Tasha has any tattoos.
Yeah.
in this
Do you
life.
have any tattoos? What? She probably goes, I don't like tattoos in this life.
She's like, I had enough of that other
Yeah,
one.
really.
So,
But
Vera,
she was strangled.
so that's why around her with her throat, her marks on her throat.
Because the owner of the circus wanted her, and she was like, gross. And so that was the end of your career on that one. But it's a reminder for you to be able to remember to express yourself, and don't forget to dance.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love it because
Her movement was like a play.
and tattoos in itself is an expression of
Right.
oneself too.
Right.
So it's
Yeah.
like that's like a double whammy of expressing
Yeah,
what's
hypnotic
inside.
is right. Yes.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah, that was very cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hypnotic. That's
Yeah,
neat.
that was very neat. And
Oh, she's so cute.
What'd
Because
she
she's
think?
like, okay, I'm done.
I don't want any tattoos
I'm
on my
done.
body.
Well,
you were covered,
that's
girl.
Understandable.
Yeah.
You already experienced that.
Yeah.
How fascinating.
But I mean, every tattoo meant something. It wasn't just like, oh, I'm going to get this, and then eventually you're all covered. No. You had an expressed plan of what you had on your body. And it was like a story of things that were going on in your life in different
that's so cool.
childhood to, all that. Yeah.
Could you imagine listening to the stories of what everything meant?
Yeah.
That's
That's
kind of
cool,
just really
huh?
neat.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. I agree with you, Tasha. Wow. It's so cool to learn about our soul's experiences.
Does that
Oh.
picture of an angel have a name? What
Oh.
angel? That Michael?
Is it, well, this one over here,
Is
Tara,
Michael?
is
Tara.
Tara. This one over here is Michael the Archangel.
Uh-huh.
And this is Mother God Asna. And then, of course, over here is Angus, Vera's master teacher that we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if that's the angel you meant, but if you'd like to read up on Michael, if you go to our store, on our website. It's
Yeah,
links below,
Anna.
and you can read about them.
Yeah. Anna and her tattoos. Remember Kathy's friend?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. That's right. Yeah.
Don't forget to dance. Yeah, cool.
That's neat. Well, that was very cool.
Yeah, the next one we're going to do on the candlelight chat is 9125
Oh, Samruti.
Samruti Pirab.
Samruti.
Yeah, so that's going to be on the candlelight chat.
Yes, another birthmark later on.
Yeah.
And yeah, thank you, Tara.
Oh, see, she's flexible too.
Are you serious? Oh, she loves to
Oh, if
dance.
you start
That's
dancing,
neat.
I mean, really getting into it, you're going to start feeling that feeling again. It was like it was like amazing to watch. And really, it was kind of like you should have been on a stage. But she was, but
Right.
she loved the travel. She loved going to different places and not just being in one place.
That's cool.
Yeah, so that was cool. All right.
Thank you, Tara. Yeah, it's Mother God Asna. So it's Azna. And yeah, all our goddess art is all in different interpretations of Mother God. So this is one, and she has this beautiful sword that she's handing to you.
I don't understand. What about this channel?
And that's symbolic.
Okay. Yeah, that was pretty cool, huh? Yeah.
I like to travel.
Oh, cool.
That
All
is
right.
cool. Yeah, thank
You're
you, Vera,
welcome.
for sharing. That was amazing past life knowledge. And we will be back later today for the Candlelight Chat. And we're also going to have a podcast that's coming out later on today that you can, again, find the link in our
Right.
descriptions. So, anything else, Vera, that you want to share?
Besides the super eclipse moon energy
my
that
gosh.
we're gonna keep around us until December, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So we enjoy that too.
Yeah. I just was going to, I was going to share. I feel like I had some very special birthday magic this week because my birthday is next week, and I feel like I had my birthday present early, and I just want to share with you guys really quick. It started off with a highlight. I had some highlights. Vera called me. It was like 3:30 in the morning on that.
And Kathy
morning.
B too.
And,
We were on the phone.
We went outside and we were looking at the eclipse of the moon. It was like 3:30 a.m. It was magical. I loved it. Other highlight was when Angus came in yesterday, and it's just so amazing. You know, he touches you in your soul. You see those eyes.
Look at it. You want us to show that or let it go?
Oh.
Thanks, Love Kush.
And then two more things to share about my birthday magic was connecting with my 4 best friends this past week, you and Pam and Sammy. We've been having an awesome week connecting,
Cool.
right? And then the last one was yesterday, Snapchat apps.
That was
I
so much
have
fun.
not laughed that hard in a long time.
Yeah.
So I want to thank you for my birthday presents.
Exactly.
Special moments.
I know that was so much fun, like talking to you guys at night. I mean, it was the middle of the morning, right?
Yeah.
But that was cool. Taking pictures, doing our petitions for
Yeah,
the
it was
new moon,
really
the
cool.
eclipse.
It was magical.
Yeah.
It just was really cool. So
Yeah. Well, I put out a little meme about it beforehand, a day before. So it should have gotten to all the social media, I think, or at least YouTube and Facebook. I don't know. Yeah.
yeah, and I was just gonna say, and the last one is just the ongoing, family that we have here, having this special time with everybody.
Exactly.
But yeah, that was in our blog too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we put it out there before so you guys could know about it.
It's awesome.
Yeah, that's very cool.
It's on June 2nd. Yep. So next week.
Yes.
All right. Vera, anything else?
That's it.
We love you all.